Over the years, receiving Rockower awards has been validation that at the Arizona Jewish Post, we're doing something right.
It certainly is something where you think, gee, is this article that I've done Rockower award worthy?
What the Rockowers do is help us elevate our game. They shine a spotlight on the successes that many journalists have had all across the country, highlighting stories that we might not have heard of.
It also is an indication to the wider world that the work that we do matters and that we provide an important contribution to the larger community.
The Rockowers allow us to think about how we're linked in a historical chain that, of people who've been writing in and about and for and to and from the Jewish community for 140 years now.
Simon Rockower was a very interesting gentleman who was born in Austria in 1880. He was a very kind of a Renaissance man, kind of a typical Viennese intellectual, and he moved to Philadelphia and became a very successful businessman.
What I know from stories is that he was a mensch. He was somebody who really supported family, supported community, believed in supporting the American Jewish community. He brought friends of family and family of friends over to America because he came here and he fell in love with the country and the freedom that he had and the freedom that the American Jewish community had here.
He passed away in 1949. His family in the year 1979 were anticipating the centennial of Simon Rockower's birth, and so his children, led by Isidore Bud Rockower, were trying to think of different ways in which to honor his name in perpetuity, and they approached Frank Wendell, who was the editor of the Philadelphia Jewish Exponent at the time. They developed the idea of a new journalism award, the Simon Rockower Awards for Excellence in North American Jewish Journalism, and they now have evolved into something that basically we call them like the Jewish Pulitzer Prizes.
I decided to reach out to the American Jewish Press Association just on a whim. And I'll never forget the conversation. I said, "Hi, this is Paul Rockower," and I hear this on the other end, and I said, Simon Rockower was my great-grandfather, and I hear this on the other end. And to me, it was really a very, very moving event for me to be able to see what the Simon Rockower Awards meant to so many Jewish newspapers and so much of the Jewish press. So I was honored to spearhead the campaign to reach out to my family, the Rockower family, to help renew the Simon Rockower Awards. And the thing that I'm most proud of the campaign is just the generational support that existed for the award.
I think it's wonderful that the Rockower family have decided to continue to valorize this type of work that we're doing all across the country.
I think we owe a debt of gratitude to the Rockower family.
It helps bind us as Jewish journalists and makes us feel like we are working together towards something.
Nice to be recognized, and it's nice to see what other people are doing in the Jewish press.
The AJPA and its prestigious Rockower Awards are a benchmark of achievement like no other.
They really are an important contribution to our field.
It helps honor those who tell our stories, and I think that's why it's so important.